reason why I use it is
You're
because
actually unable to uninstall Facebook from your phone.
Huh? I can't.
No, for
Imagine
mine, for all my phones I've ever had, literally the Facebook comes pre-installed.
Well, that's because
and
you have
literally
lame phones.
you can never uninstall it.
Oh,
I-
don't take that negatively.
I purposely installed mine because when I went to a family reunion this summer, I met a large part of my family that I had never met before, and I realized that the only app that they used was Facebook. And they were talking about Twitter, and I was like, I am not installing Twitter. So I installed the lesser of two evils to kind of stay in the loop of what's going on with my family.
I cannot use Facebook because
Guys,
my
the battle
family
bus is hiding behind a
uses
wall.
I see it.
Facebook to push their political opinions, and it's
Yeah.
very extreme in my family. So I just prefer to stay off of social media that relates to my family. I'll just say hi to them at gatherings and stuff.
For me, I don't think I'll see them for another like good while. Like this is like my dad's cousins, and so that's basically like the biggest part of my dad's family that I have. So I see what they are, and sometimes yeah, they are posting political shit, and I just kind of ignore it. But my grandpa, out of everyone, was the happiest that I installed it because he sends me so many videos on Facebook messages. I think it's so funny because he doesn't talk about it ever. He doesn't talk about how much he uses Facebook ever. But if you see him on there, he is loving it.
That's awesome.
He's McDonald's.
That would make it worse. But like for all of my family, I either see them at gatherings or I have their phone. So like
Right.
I can just message them.
I'm so good at the game.
Yeah, see, I never...
Slay!
I don't ask people for their phone numbers. I think it's awkward as hell.
Oh yeah, no, there are very few like young kids in my family, so
Oh, okay.
when we were younger, we all pretty much met a few times, and that's when we exchanged numbers and stuff.
Yeah, see,
All the kids in the family stay
I
close.
just don't talk to
Yeah,
my
see,
family.
everyone on my mom's side was like the biggest bit of family that I usually visited.
Not that
And when it
talk to
came
your family more than I talk to
my
mine.
mom said, yeah.
when it came to my dad's side, I was like, I'm probably never gonna see them. And what do you know? They're all in their like 20s. At the family gathering, they were all
We're
like
very
drinking.
split.
And my dad just looked at me and he goes, "Here you go." And he
Aiden,
gave
come
me a
back here with
drink,
the
and I was
tank
like,
and
"Oh,
bring it in."
dope."
Okay.
I didn't know how to
tank
react,
still
but I was just like,
does
"All right,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no." It wasn't
probably-
exactly my my forte, but
Well,
was-
I'm supposed to get eaten
it was
by
cool
the
to try.
storm.
I'm trying to save fuel by not moving as much.
I would refuse because my family members have the worst taste in beer. They fight over it every single time. Because I
Yeah.
know this because they fight over it every single time that we have a get together. Half of my family is obsessed with Bud Light, which I've heard is basically water,
It is.
and the
definitely
other
definitely.
half is obsessed with really like intense lagers and stuff, I think.
The
So
German
there's
stuff.
two sides of the extreme.
So there's real.
And then there's like my on-string wine.
With me, I didn't drink what they were drinking. They were drinking all different drinks. With me, my dad gave me a gin and tonic because he said that was like,
A gin and tonic?
he said it was the most tame reaction. I'm not saying I enjoyed how it tasted.
I heard it is an acquired taste.
It very much is. I tried it once.
Oh my god.
This is
I
very
did
stressful.
59 damage at the time.
I feel like it would be interesting. I've denied all alcohol. My parents have offered me like sips and stuff, but I've denied all of it because I just am not interested in it. I'm interested to see if I would like take a liking to it. Because I know a lot of it is like, you have to get used to it. You'll get used to it over time.
Yeah, I've heard that a
It tastes
lot.
gross at first.
No, it's just gross in general.
It doesn't
go.
sound appealing in the slightest. Oh my god!